What is up, guys? So, welcome to episode 500. And I thought this would be a perfect topic for the 500th episode. What has led me to believe the Greek gods are real? So, I got this question on one of my comment section from a video I've made a while back. And it is, here's a question for you. What makes you think the Greek gods are real? That's paraphrasing the question, but I was thinking that'd be a good something to address. Why do I believe, and what makes me think the Greek gods are real? My question is, what makes anyone think any god is real, including the god of the person that asked me that question? To that person, is it because you were told that your deity is real, or is it because you have experienced it for yourself that your deity is real? So that is my answer partly to that question. So, why do I believe the Greek gods are real enough to create this channel, to tell people about it, to worship the gods, and to have what you see behind me? I would say that's a pretty big statement that I believe that these gods are real. And to the previous statement I made, it is from personal experience. It's the only reason and legit reason why anyone believes any kind of deity is real. It's the only proof we have. I was watching, and I'm a fan of Hinduism. I love Hinduism. And I was watching a TikTok creator, and he said the proof of God is the followers, their joy and contentment. When you see someone that truly believes in their deity, the outward expression that just emanates, the light from them, that's the proof of God. And I agree. And again, that goes back to the other statement. It's experience. Why do you believe in your faith of what you believe in? It's because you have prayed and they have responded and you have felt them. And that's not just a exclusive club where it's only one particular faith or religion that prays and feels peace and joy. Even though one advertises that they are the VIPs on that feeling, doesn't make it true. Let's go back to centuries and thousands of years ago. People believed in the gods of Greece. Why? Yeah, because they saw the world and they're like, there has to be something behind this. But also, they would pray to these gods and feel connection to these deities. There were temples made. There were worship rituals and ceremonies. There were holidays. If it was all vain, if it was all no substance, if it was all done and it felt like you hadn't done anything, then a spirituality or a religion, which was not a word then, would not have been sustainable for thousands of years. It evolved, and just like Christianity and Islam and all the other spiritualities of today have evolved through time, but the core and the belief in their deity and their God was still there because there was something there for them. Same for these people that worship the gods in Greece that we wouldn't call the Greek gods. And so that worship still is there for today because there is something to it. And it doesn't bring ruin and destruction like some other people advertise for following these gods. And so the quick and easy answer of why do I believe in the Greek gods is because I have experienced those gods when I pray, and it's brought peace and joy and hasn't destroyed my life. It's not being a follower of demons, you know, because I was raised that way to teach that you follow one way, the church, and then if you go outside of that, if you start working with other gods and goddesses, and gods and goddesses, they'd put that in quotations, then you're going down the wrong way. That's going to lead to destruction. It's going to take over your life and do bad things. You'll be possessed, which has never happened and never has. It is brought peace, fulfillment, and joy. And that is, to quote my Hindu TikTok guy, that is the proof of God, is the joy in their face, of a person's face, and the peace they feel. So that is my answer to that. I've done a video on this part. So why do people think the mythology and the gods are fake now? That's a long video, but it's in part due to whenever the Roman Empire became Christian, they outlawed the worship of these gods behind me, and through generation after generation of the worship being outlawed, it slowly became just a thing of the past, to where it was just myth now, because no one did it. Because when it originally was outlawed, there were a lot of penalties and a lot of bad things could be done to you for worshiping these gods. And so that's how it became known as myth today. Just like Christianity, technically it's called Christian mythology. The Christians don't like that word. But why? Because they see value in it, in their spiritual path, just like we see value in ours. So there you go. Without going into a rambling more and more into that, that's the quick and easy direct answer to why do I think the Greek gods are real? Because I have prayed to them, I have experienced them, and it's made my life the better. So there you go. Anyway, guys, happy 500 episodes. I would not have done 500 episodes if there was no reason. This is not a waste of time for me. This is not just because I've been bored. So I'm like, I'm going to sit down and dedicate hours to this for no reason. It's not proselytization, I should say, but it is just expressing outwardly my joy. Like, hey guys, there are people that still worship these gods. And for me personally, it has brought so much to my life in a positive way. And so 500 episodes alone is proof that there is something behind this that I have to share with people. So there you go, guys. 500 episodes. Again, that's crazy. That's crazy. I told you all the story about the numbers and people getting my wife in, like, hey, look at this, look at that. But just to think, I have had 500 ideas to even keep this thing going. And daily and weekly, I have new ideas, such as today. Here was another idea for today's video. So I am so thankful for you that are still watching. People tell me occasionally how it's helped them, and I am always humbled and truly thankful to people and to the gods for having a voice, and then for actually speaking to people and people finding substance in what I have to say. And I am truly always grateful to you guys, and thank you. I don't know. We'll see what the future holds. We'll see if we can make it to episode 1000. That's going to take a few more years, because it's taken 3 years to get to episode 500. But to all the friends I have made, to everyone I've helped, I am thankful. I've met so many great people in this community and have learned so much, and I'm still learning myself. And everything I've learned, I try to teach you guys, because I wish that some of these things I've shared were available to me, because I'm a visual learner. I like reading books, but I also like YouTube to look up everything. Anyway, guys, this is a thank you video to you, and I thought this was a perfect way to do it. Why do we believe in the gods? Maybe if you want to, if you're still watching this video, put in the comments why you believe in the gods and let other people see. Anyway, guys, little side note before I go. It was funny. I did a video of Jesus. Oh, not Jesus. Of it might have been. It was one of my videos. Anyway, I think it was a ritual to Zeus, and it was funny that this has happened. There was another comment, and someone wrote in the comment section, because there's many comments in the ritual to Zeus that I did about praise Zeus, thank you Zeus, and all that. And someone wrote in the comments, nobody here cares about God or Jesus in the comment section. So I thought that was funny. And my thought to that was that they do care about God. It's just not the God you were expecting. Anyway, guys, I will let you guys go. Thank you so much for sticking around to hear me ramble for 500 episodes. And we'll see where we go from there. Anyway, guys, I'll see you later. Thank you, and bye.